Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to study chapter number 2, Quadratic Equation, practice set number 2.3. In this section we are going to learn about completing square method. The other two methods for solving quadratic equation I have already explained. 2.1 and 2.2 practice set number is being posted and the link of those videos is being given in the description box. You all can go and watch it. Now in this we have to complete square method. Means what we have to do, I will solve and show you along with the example from the textbook. Now suppose this is the question that has been given and we have to solve it using the completing square method. Okay, so in the question it will be given, solve the following quadratic equation by completing square method. Then only you all have to use this method. So if this is the question, so first step is going to be comparing. First you have to compare it with x square plus x with x square plus 2xy. Okay, so 2xy is equal to x, therefore 2y is equal to 1. Okay, so what I have done is I have taken x over here, therefore we have got 1 over here. Therefore y is equal to 1 upon 2. 1 will remain over here, 2 will move to the right hand side. So now what we have to do, we have to take square root of both the sides, means y also square and half also square. So this will change to y square is equal to 1 upon 4. Okay, now you have got the value of y square. So let's keep it over here. Therefore, x square plus x plus 1 upon 4 is a perfect square trinomial. This you all have to write it. Therefore, the equation was this. So, x square plus x minus 20 is equal to 0. So, again you all have to take the equation and instead of 20, you all instead of 20 means before that you all have to write 1 upon 4. So, you all have to mix this equation in such a way that you will be getting x square plus x plus 1 upon 4. Okay, so this you all have taken plus minus 1 upon 4 minus 20. So once you all have to add it, once you all have to subtract it is equal to 0. When you get the value of y, you all have to substitute it over here. Now, therefore, x plus 1 upon 2 whole square minus 1 upon 4 plus 20 is equal to 0. So over here we have to take the square root from the given equation and the remaining one you all have to take it as a bracket. Okay, so what I have done is I have used this to form this equation. Alright, this thing is being formed from this and this remaining one I have written it in this way. Over here the sign is going to change from minus to plus. Alright, now over here this will remain as it is. The first equation part, this will remain as it is. This will change to 4 into 20 is going to be 80. So 1 plus 80 upon 4 is equal to 0. This I have multiplied and got a separate sum over here. This again we have to write it as it is. 80 plus 1, 81 upon 4 is equal to 0. So you will see what we are trying to do is we are going to get the square of both the equations. Over here we have got it, but over here we are not having it. Now we can get it how? So this will remain as it is, and 9 for 81, 9 square is going to be 81 and 2 square is going to be 4. So instead of 81, 9 and instead of 4, and over here you can add a square. Now you will see we have got squares on both the sides. Now you all can expand it in this way. X plus 1 upon 2 plus 9 upon 2. Once you all have to add and once you all have to subtract. Addition and subtraction using the given equation. Over here you all have to write, and once addition, once subtraction. Okay, so After this, x plus 1 upon 9 upon 2, because the denominators are same, so you all can write it once. Same thing, x plus 1 minus 9 upon 2 is equal to 0. The steps are very easy. You all have to do it slowly and think about it before solving it. So 10 upon 2, and over here x minus 8 upon 2 is equal to 0. Now you will see 2 ones are, 2 5s are, 2 ones are, 2 4s are. Okay, now we have separately got x plus 5, simple equation, x minus 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 5 is equal to 0 and x minus 4 is equal to 0. Separately, you all have to write the equation because two numbers we are going to get, isn't it? So, x is going to be minus 5 and over here x is going to be plus 4. So, in this way, minus 5 and 4 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Isn't it easy? So you all have to do it very patiently. The problem is over here only. You all can go and repeat and watch the video again so that this part will be clear. Now second sum is this equation. So again first we have to compare it. Comparing this part x square plus 2x with same thing x square plus 2xy. Okay, so 2xy is equal to 2x, isn't it? 2xy. See, x square and x square is same. So 2x and this we have to compare. Therefore, y is equal to 1. Therefore, y square is equal to 1. Therefore, x square, same equation you all have to write. 2x plus 1 is a perfect square. Trinomial. Therefore, x square plus 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. This equation you all have to write. This equation and this we have to compare. Now we have to mix them. Therefore, this will be x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 1 minus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 1 whole square. This thing we have got it. Minus and minus plus and sign of the bigger number. So this will be 6. 5 plus 1, 6. Got it? This separately we got and this we have got it in the squaring method. First step, first answer we have got it. So we have to carry this forward till the end. Now we have to take directly the root, that is root of 6 square. Therefore, x plus 1 plus, now you all have got the square roots. So, 1's plus, 1's minus. So, root 6 plus and same equation, this x plus 1 minus root 6 in the second form. Okay. So, this and this you all have to mix for 1 as plus and this again for as minus is equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 1 plus root 6 is equal to 0 or x plus 1 minus root 6 is equal to 0. So, plus and minus separately you all have to take so that you will get 2 x's. Now, x is going to be minus 1 minus root 6 or x is equal to minus 1 plus root 6. Only I have changed the sides over here. Nothing much to explain. So, answer you have got it, that is minus 1 minus 6 root 6, sorry. And the second one is minus 1 plus root 6 are the roots. Okay, so what you all have to do is you all have to only practice the sums in order to understand it. Nothing much is there. Simple basic steps and methods I have used so that it will be clear to you all to understand. Now let's move on to the third sum, that is m square minus 5m is equal to minus 3. So first again we have to write it in the standard form because it's not in the standard form. So first this, then 5m. And this we have to change to plus 3 is equal to 0. Now, after this step, we have to start comparing it. Okay, that is this part you all have to compare m square minus 5m with m square minus 2mn. Alright, now we have to compare it. So this will be minus 2mn is equal to minus 5m. Therefore, n is equal to 5 upon 2. Directly squares you all have to add. 5 ka square 25, 2 ka square 4. Okay, now we have got this answer. This was 4. After this, it is a perfect square. You all have to write the statement so that we can move on to the further step. Is a perfect trinomial, not square. It's a perfect trinomial. Therefore, m square minus 5m plus 3 is equal to 0. Now you all have to use these two equations in order to solve it further. So this will be m square minus 5m plus 25 upon 4 minus 25 upon 4 plus 3. So this part and this part you all have to use. Okay. Therefore, m square minus 5 upon 2 whole square minus 25 upon 4 minus 3 is equal to 0. Separately we have taken this. I have used this to get the first bracket in the form of square, and this I have used in the second bracket. Now from here onwards we have to write this in this way only. Minus, now this will change to 25. 4 3s are 12 upon 4. 4 3s are 12, and that only we have to write over here. So therefore, m minus 5 upon 2 whole square minus 13 upon 4 is equal to 0. So now we have to directly take the square root because we cannot square, but 2 ka square we can take it. This equation we have to carry forward because we have already got this in the form of square in the first step only. Minus 13 का square नहीं है तो root डाल देंगे, and then over here 2 का square 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, m minus, now you all have to add this together, ones plus and ones minus is equal to 0. This might look lengthy, children, but it has the marks weightage as 4 or 6 points also. Steps are very basic. You all have to practice it and get the answer. So, after writing 0 separately, therefore, m is equal to 5 upon 2 minus root 13 upon 2, or m is equal to 5 upon 2 plus root 13 upon 2. Therefore, m is equal to 5 minus root 13 upon 2, and over here m is equal to 5 plus root 13 upon 2. So this is going to be your answer, that is 5 minus root 13 upon 2 and 5 plus root 13 upon 2 are the roots of the quadratic equation. Now let's move on to the fourth sum. 9y square minus 12y plus 2 is equal to 0. Now first what we have to do is dividing by 9. We have to divide it with 9 so that this 9 will get reduced. Okay, so this will change to y square. First we will write the equation so that it will be more clear. The same question, write it again, and over here you all can write divide by 9. Okay, so when you divide it with 9, this will change to y square, है ना? 9 ones are 9, so 9 will get cancelled. Minus 12y upon 9 plus 2 upon 9, because we are dividing it. This step I have skipped because 1 only we are going to get. Therefore, y square minus 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are. So this will be 4y upon 3. But this will remain as it is because we cannot divide it. Now from this step onwards you all have to start comparing. This is the steps that we have done, isn't it? This much is new for you all, so you all can watch it again if you all have not watched it. It's basic with y square minus 2yz. So therefore minus 2yz is equal to minus 4y upon 3. Therefore, z is equal to 2 upon 3. Directly square we will take, that is 4 upon 9. Okay, now we have got the answer in the form of square root. Now you all have to mix it with the equation. Therefore, y square minus 4y upon 3 plus 4 upon 9 is a perfect square trinomial. The steps you all have to do it in the same way as I have shown you all. Don't change it. You all might get confused. Minus 4y upon 3. This is the same question that we have got in the first step over here. So that only I have written over here because we need to mix this together. Therefore, y square minus 4y upon 3 plus 4 upon 9 minus 4 upon 9 plus and minus plus 2 upon 9. Okay, so this thing what I have done, I have written it in the two form, that is ones plus and ones minus. So therefore, y minus 2 upon 3 whole square minus 4 upon 9 minus 2 upon 9. This thing I have taken in this bracket and this thing in this bracket. Okay, so is equal to 0. So 4 minus 2, because the denominators are same, so I am doing it directly. No need to write one more step. So 4 minus 2, 2, denominators are same, so write it once, is equal to 0. So therefore, y minus 2 upon 3 whole square minus root 2 upon 3 whole square, because 3 3's are 9 and square root we have taken it. Therefore, y minus 2 upon 3 plus, इनको mix कर दो for ones plus में ले लिया, same equation but only यहाँ पे minus sign आ जाएगा. That's it. That is the only difference. Now you all have to write it separately using 0 over here, or y minus 2 upon 3 minus root 2 upon 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so two equations you all have got it. Therefore, y is equal to 2 upon 3 minus root 2 upon 3, or y is equal to 2 plus root 2 upon 3. Because this is same, you all can write it once only. Okay, I have written it only once, or you all can write it over here also, and then separately then we can write it. So in this step I will write it separately and show you. This will be in this way because the denominator is same, so we can write it. So these are the two roots, Let's move on to the fifth sum, that is 2y square plus 9y plus 10 is equal to 0. Dividing both the sides by 2. Okay, directly I will write it, divide by 2. So this equation will change to y square plus 9y upon 2 plus 5 is equal to 0. 2 1s are, 2 5s are, 9y is being divided with 2. Got it? Now directly the next step, that is comparing y square plus 9y upon 2 with y square plus 2yz. Alright, so after this 2yz is equal to 9y upon 2. Therefore, z is equal to 9 upon 4. Directly square we have to take, that is z का square हो जाएगा. 9 9s are 81, 4 4s are 16. Therefore, y square plus 9y upon 2 plus 81 upon 4 is a perfect square trinomial. After this, y square plus 9y upon 2 plus 5, this thing we have to mix, these two equations we have to mix them together. Y square plus 9y upon 2 plus 81 upon 16 minus 81 upon 16 is equal plus 5, I forgot, is equal to 0. Therefore, this we will get it in this form, upon 4 square. Simple expansion इसका है, तो formula will be this, 81 16 minus 5. In this bracket you all have to write it. Now first step we have got it, So at till the end you all have to carry this same, but this is going to change. So this will be 81, 16 5s are 80 and 16 is equal to 0. So therefore this, as I said, till the last you all have to take same. This will change to 1 upon 16. Minus karna hai. Simple subtraction you all have to do. Then y plus 9 upon 4 whole square minus 1 upon 4 whole square. Both the sides square you all have got it. So therefore y plus 9 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4 and y plus 9 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4 is equal to 0. Therefore y plus 9 plus 1 upon 4, once you all have to write it, and minus over here upon 4 is equal to 0. Therefore y plus 10 upon 4 and यहाँ पे y plus 8 upon 4 is equal to 0. Now 2 2s are 2, 5s are 2 2s are 2 4s are 2 1s are 2 2s are. Okay, so y plus minus 5 plus 5 upon 2 is equal to 0, and y is equal to y plus 1 upon 2 upon 1 is equal to 0. So therefore y is equal to side change, so this will become minus 5 upon 2, and this also side will change. Now one value is not going to be counted, so plus will change to minus. So this is your answer, that is minus 5 upon 2 and minus 2 are the roots. I hope this exercise is clear to everyone. So see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.